out Facebook because I'm going to probably get messaged. Okay, we're on Blog Talk Radio. I got to make sure I'm signed in. Am I signed in? Log in. Okay, I log in with my Facebook. So I just finally got a really good connection to the internet. I used to do a stupid wireless connection that was really bad. Y-Mobile. Don't ever sign up for that if you're in Japan. They used to be good when they were E-Mobile, and then they became shittier and shittier until they started reducing the amount of minutes you can do online each day until you can't even do anything. Okay, so I'm signing in with Facebook. I'm online. Okay. Is it in? Yes, it's thinking. This is my high speed now. Okay. Here we go. We're going to click over here. It says switchboard. Studio. Here it is, studio. Go into studio. Okay, I want to make sure I don't get any of the people's first digits of their phone number, so I'm going to call off their last digits. So I better focus in here on not getting their phone number. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, that'll be good, right like that. Okay. I think that'll work. Can't see the phone numbers. That's my switchboard. I'm going to call in without a headphone this time, so I'm hoping there's no feedback from the people's calls. I'm sorry I'm on a bed, so as I walk off the bed, this camera's going to shake around. Okay. So I hope you guys can see my muscle testing and everything I do. I do muscle testing like this. My name is Tim. It's real strong. My name is Bob. That's real weak. So that's all I do for all my things I do. And I'm going to open up a few charts here that I use. I use the body code, the older body code, for the emotion code part of it. I just signed up for Windows 10, and I clicked on a feature that said, I forget exactly what it said, but it makes everything black like this, so I don't know how to get out of that. I've been trying to figure out how to get out of that, but anyway, it's kind of funky looking. This is the old body code 2009 version, but I also have a couple versions of I have the new body code too, so we're going to go into the new body code too. Okay. So I'm also going to open up maybe some other programs, because I sometimes go into some other programs. I'll see. Oh, that's already open. Okay. Home. Okay, so this is the new body code. Let's go look at the switchboard. I write down all the phone numbers. I'm not going to use my script that I usually use my wife cleaned my desk, so I don't know where my papers are now. I better get a paper here. Let me just grab a blank white paper to start with. Okay. I just write down all the phone numbers so I can keep track of them. I have a whole list of everyone who's ever called in, so I know who's calling in. And if I wanted to avoid someone, I could avoid someone. I never avoided someone so far. I only had like one that I thought was a prankster one time. He never called back, so I don't know if he was a prankster or not. But anyway, maybe he was. Okay. Let's see, I got the body code open. Let me call into the radio program. I'm going to start some music on the program first, so the people that are waiting in the switchboard can listen to some music. Let's see, here I am, Skype. Here's the switchboard. Okay, we're going to call in this.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. Please enter your host PIN. When finished, press the pound.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2. To speak to customer service, press 3.
Your show is scheduled to start in 7 minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay, there we go. We're on live, but I have the mic muted. So there's only one person in the switchboard. so far. I'm going to try the chat. I've never tried the chat, but I have a faster connection. I'm going to close out my couple programs I have open now so it won't slow things down. Okay, I'm going to play At Times Like This, which is now in my new video called Get My Drink Going. Song I wrote for my wife. It doesn't come through that well on Skype. I'm calling it on Skype. But actually the recording on live usually sounds really good.
6 minutes until showtime.
6 minutes, okay. So why don't I, while I'm waiting here, just kind of explain what I do on the calls. I use all different healing modalities, but one of the healing modalities I use is the body code, and there's 6 main areas. There's energies, circuitry system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutritional lifestyle issues. I used to go like Dr. Bradley Nelson teaches and go, is it on the right side or the left side? And then I go down, up and down the screen like that. But now I've got to the point where I can just look at the chart and my eye kind of goes right to the area and I muscle test for that. And it's usually always the first one I look at. So that seems to work all the time now. It's a lot faster. So I do that with everyone I look at. I don't, for example, if I go to energies, it said 5 minutes till showtime. Okay, if I go to energies and it's not opening, that's great. Something's wrong here. Okay, that body code's not working. I just upgraded to Windows 10 and everything seems to be working funky since then. I can't figure out. I did it for free, but there's no way to go back, I don't think. Okay, this is the old body code chart, but I'm going to try to open up one of the new body code charts. Okay, it's working now. I don't know what that was about. Okay, so if I click on energies, I just look at this and I'm working on myself. My body says I have some addictive heart energy. I just went there and I muscle tested. That's what I felt, the energy. I just follow the energy. So that's what I felt. It's addictive heart energy. I don't need to go any further than that. I ask, do I need to know anything more about it? My body says no. I just got a weak muscle test on that. So I just release it. I just rub my hands over my head. If I don't want someone to see me do that, I'm in a shopping center or something, I can rub my hands down my back. Or I just say the Access Consciousness clearing statement, right, wrong, good, bad, all 9, POD and POC, shorts, boys, and beyonds, which I have a whole video on my YouTube, an hour explaining what that is. But basically, it's up to you as an infinite being to release anything you want to release. So these are just all handicaps. Dr. Bradley Nelson talks about using. Let's start a new song for the people in the switchboard. Okay, there's 3 people now on the switchboard, so we're going to start another song. Let's go with what song are we gonna? Austerity Psychosis. That's not going to be it. Okay. My name is Tim. Is there anything I can release for myself that would help the program? Yeah, I have post-traumatic energies. Okay. Okay, I have inflammation. So my body says I don't need to know anything about it, so I'm just releasing this inflammation. But this is just a crutch, rubbing your hand over your head. At the beginning, they asked you to use magnets. I stopped using them right away because I didn't like them. And plus, I was working on my wife when she was pregnant, and they said you shouldn't use them when you're on pregnant people. And you shouldn't use them on people with heart pacemakers or whatever those things are, any electronic devices that are keeping themselves alive. So since it worked perfectly fine without using magnets when I started, I figured just give up magnets altogether because I didn't really like them. They made me feel dizzy when I rubbed them on my head. Okay, so do I have anything else? No. Anything else for all the listeners that would help this show turn out better? Yeah, so I'm doing a group healing right now on the people before they even call in. Okay, they all have toxins. Or some of them do. They all have excesses. 2 minutes till showtime. Okay. The 6 pernicious influences. They all have heat. Too much heat. Okay, so most people are in the summertime now. It's really hot in Japan, so I have a lot of heat. So anyways, we're releasing. Do we need anything more? No. Releasing all this heat. Okay, I run some one hand, two hands sometimes. Who knows? I usually always need a lot of water. I have a tea. I asked my body what it wanted. It wanted tea. So, okay, we're gonna go live in a few minutes. Is there anything else we need to do for the callers or for me that before we know? Okay. I don't have to finish any question. I start thinking of it and boom, it gives me the answer right away. So, let me just write down these numbers of the people. There's already 4 holding and we haven't even gone live yet. That's a good sign. It's going to be a big call. 1 minute till showtime. I'll turn up the volume in a moment. Once I might as well do it now. But the song sounds really bad because it's going through Skype right now. But the people who are listening live, it's probably really clear. And if they listen to the replay, it's absolutely clear. I'm not going to try the chat room because I just doing a video and doing this all at the same time is going to be too much. And that's the alarm going off. So that means it's time to start the show.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I still have myself muted so I can talk. I forget what song I put on to begin with. No song. Interesting. Are you there?
Blog Talk Radio.
Oh, it's going now. Oh, I put Sachi Says. I need to do a recording for a video for that song. It won me audience choice in a contest in Japan. I used to read a script when I started the show, but I got sick of doing that, so I just go by the seat of my pants. I like it that way better. Say whatever's on my mind. I forgot my hairband. I usually play a verse and a chorus, but sometimes I play a little more. I don't want people to get tired of listening. I got 4 callers, so I better write them all down. I think I missed a couple. Oh, I missed one here. And then I'll start the program. And I gotta find the song over here. I got so many songs over here. Here it is. Hello, gentle dudes and women of all ages and children of all ages. This is Tim Janakis, your crazy host in Japan, and this is the first time I'm doing a video for the show. I focused the video so it wouldn't show anyone's phone number, and I'm going to read the last 4 digits of your phone number this time instead of reading the beginning because I focused the video so it's not showing the first few digits of the number. So you can have privacy. You can say your real name or you can say whatever name you want, but this is going to go on YouTube. Thanks everyone for being patient on my summer tour. Every Sunday I've been going away. This Sunday I'm going away too, so I'm not going to do the Sunday show. But I'm with you always on Wednesday for you guys in the U.S. It's Thursday morning in Japan, 11 o'clock. It's 7 p.m. in California, and it's 10 p.m. in New York. And if you're in the middle, it's either 8 or 9 p.m. And I'm recording it with my little camcorder in my room, Sony camcorder. It's called Handycam. And I'll put it up on YouTube later today or later tomorrow whenever I get a chance. You guys can see what I do with muscle testing and the charts I use and everything, so it'll be exciting. And we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 callers holding. If anyone's listening in and they want to call in, call 1-646-929-2015. And that spells 1 oh my axe 2015. Axe is spelled AX, not the England version way, AXE. It's just AX, the California way. Or at least my way. I don't know. I'm never was good at spelling, so maybe I'm spelling it wrong. I don't know. Okay, but I saw it in a book recently. I'm reading a novel of World War I. Someone gave me at work, and my buddy said, go ahead and read it. I never read war novels, but anyway, decided I'm reading it, and it had axe, and I'm like, wait, axe is spelled A-X-E? I didn't know that. But that's the old English way. They had a lot of spellings in there, the English way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to call out your last 4 digits. If you haven't raised your hand and you want to raise your hand, just push 1, I think it is. And I'll take you. Okay, I'm going to go with this person ending with the 2722 first. So what's your name ending with 2722?
Hi, Tim. It's Carol.
Carol, hey, long time no talk. How are you doing?
I know. Sounds like you're doing really great with your music.
Yeah. Summertime is the only time I really go out and play because it's so cold in the 7 months of winter, so I wish summer would last forever.
Yeah, I know.
So what's one issue, Carol, you want to work on?
Well, with the weather changing, I get headaches and ache all over, but, it's like it's hot and the humidity goes down, and during that change, I get these headaches.
Okay. Let me ask your body what's causing that. Okay. So my name is Carol. Does this belong to her? No. Okay, that's the first thing I always ask, and for people who are watching the video, hello, in YouTube. I learned that from Access Consciousness, and that saved me a lot of time because I would work on people forever and it seemed like some things didn't get resolved and because it didn't belong to them. So whatever you're picking this up from someone else, we just send it back with full awareness. I do the access clearing because that's where I learned it from, but you can do any clearing you want. If you do body code, just rub your hands over your head. I do both of them. This stuff that she's picking up, Carol's picking up that belongs to someone else, do we need to know anything more about it now? Can we just send it all back? Yeah, I'm getting a strong muscle test for the people. I'm trying to show them what muscle test I do. Okay, so sending it all back with full awareness, right and wrong, good and bad, all 9, pod and poc, shorts, boys and beyonds. And the people listening in the first time, that's the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. You can go on my YouTube page and there's an hour full explanation and healing. You also get healing in that explanation, so it's worth listening to. Okay. Anything else about this? Now, my name is Carol. Is there something else for her overall health and happiness? Yeah, let's just work on what your body knows it wants to work on, and maybe it'll be related, maybe not. Is it on the body code chart? Yeah. Okay, so your body's saying you have pathogens. Let's see, you have viral infections. Do we need to know anything more about it now? Does she have more than 1, more than 100, more than 1,000, more than 1,000,000? These thousands of viral infections, can we release them all at the same time? Yeah. Do we need to know anything more now? We should release from her body, mind, spirit, energy system, and wherever else they might be. Are these all going? Yeah. Does she have any other ones? Anything else for her overall health and happiness? Your body's saying nothing else. I should have asked you on a level 1 to 10 what you were feeling when you first called in, but did you notice any shift yet?
Yes, it's decreased, but I was just, have you heard of a weather change headaches or anything like that?
Anything can cause a headache, so I don't make any conclusions or any judgments about what can or can't cause anything because anything can do anything. So I've heard of everything causing everything. But I don't buy into any one story because they're all stories. Because if the more you hear something causes something, the more it'll cause it for you if you believe it. So I don't try to... Nothing really causes anything, I believe. But anyway, it's all a big program.
That makes sense.
So, Carol, stay on the line, and I might do group healing, and or I might come back to you if your body says I need to come back to you. So just stay on the line, and I'll maybe be back up, maybe not. I don't know. Thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks, Tim.
Take care. Okay, so for the people who are watching the video that I'm making now, I want to just clarify what I just said. So, most people that do any healing modality, they come to conclusion or judgment about everything. And any judgment or conclusion is a limitation. Every definition is a limitation. So I never want to define anything or conclude anything. I'm open to the infinite possibilities that things could have been a certain way before and now they can be different. So I'm willing to be the difference that it takes to change what hasn't been changed before. So I don't conclude or define anything or buy into any judgment of anything. I just open to the questions, which I learned from Access Consciousness is the best way to be infinite possibility. Okay, so I'm going to write down a few more numbers because a few more numbers came in, and then I'll try to help everyone who raises their hand, don't worry. Okay, we're going to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're going to go to the 7. No, I'm not saying the first. I'm going to say the last digits. 8650. If your phone number ends in 8650, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, it's Janice from Florida.
Yes, Janice. How is your head?
It hurts in the back again. It's a creeping, crawling pain.
Okay. So my name is Janice. Is there some underlying reason for this? Yeah. Does this belong to her? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting parasites too. We had that before.
Yeah.
Do you got the number before the, what was it, the number 4 formula?
Yeah, I take that all the time, yes.
Okay, your body says still take it. Wow. Usually doesn't. And you're following the exact protocol that's on the bottle on how much to do and how.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. So just keep it up. For some reason these, who knows, they're going to die soon hopefully. Can I release some of these? Yeah. Is there something else we need to